Welcome back to the lecture series of Sensors and Transducers. In this video, you will come to know the important questions which you can expect in the forthcoming examination from Module 4. Let's pay the attention. So in the Module 4, you need to follow the important questions like write a help with the help of block diagram, explain the working of telemetry system. You are expected to write what is the meaning of telemetry, why telemetry is required, the general flow of the telemetry system. Another question, explain briefly the amplitude modulation and the frequency modulation because it is important for the like giving the strength for the signal, and you have to go for like you have to transmit the signal for long distances. At that time we require modulation. So what is the meaning of modulation? What is modulation index? So what is amplitude modulation? What is message signal? Then carrier signal, and some equations also included in the slides. Try to inculcate those things in this particular explanation. 3 plus 3 marks, total 6 marks you will be getting. What is modem? Okay, modem is nothing but it's a likely to perform both modulation as well as demodulation. Okay, explain the interfacing block diagram. So which carries the weightage of 5 marks. 3 marks will be for block diagram, 2 marks for your explanation. Then explain the inductance type pressure transducers. What is the meaning of inductance pressure transducer? You are supposed to explain how you are going to measure the pressure. Define the following parameters. What is atmospheric pressure? And write the equations. What is gauge pressure? Importance of gauge pressure. What is absolute pressure? There is one simple diagram which will depict the entire information about the various type of pressure. Kindly draw the diagram first. Later you can explain. Static pressure, the total pressure, how to calculate the total pressure. There is a schematic diagram. With the help of schematic diagram, you are supposed to explain. Another important question is construction and working of hot filament configuration gauge, congregation gauge. List the advantages and disadvantages. Okay, these are the questions which are repeated in the year of June, July 2019. Okay, so please be prepared whenever you are going to appear for the next examination. So this is important. Now I'll be proceeding further. Let's see another question paper. In the question paper which has taken place in the year of 2018-19. Okay, so we'll see the important questions from this particular question paper. Explain the construction and working of a voltage telemetry system with a supporting system. Here, block diagram is essential. Next one is explain the operation of Pirani gauge. What is the meaning of Pirani gauge? You are supposed to explain the simple, the schematic diagram of Pirani gauge. Explanation carries 4 marks. Your diagram carries another 4 marks. Explain the construction and working of current telemetry system. We have already discussed about voltage telemetry system. Like that, there is current telemetry system. Kindly go through the basics of current telemetry system. It's already available in my playlist. With the need diagram, explain the working of ionization gauge. Even I have explained the concept of ionization gauge in my previous session. So I'll be sharing the same thing in the I button. You can directly go through that and access those links. It will be helpful for you for answering these questions. VTU June, July 2023. Or not only VTU, it can be applied for any university. And with the need diagram, explain the carbon microphone and moving ion microphone. Then explain the working of moving ion transducers, moving coil transducers, carbon. With the need diagram, explain the ribbon microphone and piezoelectric microphone. You are supposed to explain the schematic diagram with a brief explanation. Write a short note on ultrasonic transducers and seismic detectors. Okay, vibration, like to detect the vibration. You might have seismic meters. Okay, there are so many type of devices are available. All right, in terms of decibel, you can measure. So these are the important questions which had happened in the year of June, July 2023. Okay, please check out these questions before appearing for your examination. So even I have noticed some of the important questions which had happened in the year of June, July 2018. What is data transmission and telemetry? Explain the pneumatic transmission with the help of diagram. So 2 plus 2 marks. Briefly explain voltage telemetry and current telemetry, which carry 4 marks each. What is amplitude modulation? You are supposed to explain the waveforms. Okay, you have to point out which is carrier signal, which is message signal, and how about the frequency variation? How you are going to transmit your signal from one end to another end with the long distance. Those things you are supposed to explain. If possible, try to add the expression for modulation index. Define the following terms: pressure, atmospheric pressure, gauge pressure, absolute pressure, static pressure. A diagram is essential so that you can easily write the equations. So, but it is advisable to draw the phasor diagram, not phasor diagram, schematic diagram. All right. Describe the construction and working of hot filament ionization gauge. Block diagram plus explanation. Describe the construction of dead weight tester. Okay, 3+3 marks. So these are the important questions you can expect from module 4. Also, I have noticed some questions which is happened in the year of June, July 2019. Here you can see with the help of block diagram, explain the telemetry system, general block diagram of telemetry, then amplitude modulation and frequency modulation, and interfacing block diagram of modem. So these are the like variable questions. Similarly, pressure transducers. So these are the like explanation of different type of pressure with the help of schematic diagram. Then hot filament congestion gauge. So, okay. Also, I have noticed, I have prepared some checklist of important questions from module 4, telemetry, block diagram, then two type of mechanical transmission. Explain the two type of mechanical transmission. What is telemetry, then voltage telemetry, then current telemetry, then position telemetry, what is pressure transducers, what are the classification of pressure transducers, and Bridgman gauge, then measuring method of measuring low pressure, schematic diagram of operation of capacitive type pressure transducers. Okay, you may focus these questions as well before appearing for your university examination. So I request you, if you have any queries, kindly put up in the comment box. I am happy to answer. Thank you so much for watching this video. Happy learning. Have a great day. Thank you.